Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, and Wayshowers. It is 116-2019, November 6, 2019. It's been an interesting week. The heat is on. This Mercury retrograde has been a real doozy. As we transition into the 1111 portal and Mercury in transit, I'd like to thank everyone that have been supporting this mission, myself, this channel, and I appreciate everyone that is taking to heart these transmissions that I'm putting time and effort into. So today's first transmission is from Terry Wade, Return to Light, the Completion of Evolution. In this universe, everything is energy, and that is a fact. It means we are living in a timeless and spaceless energy that manifests itself as you, me, trees, birds, every soul, the stars, the planet, and all that exists in the multiverse. Everything is one and everything is connected. Everything is interdependent because nothing can exist in an isolated state without a purpose, a reason to be there. We need food to grow, but the food needs us for it to be grown, etc. Living in this third-dimensional existence is tough. If our planet was too close to the sun, it would be too hot. If our planet was too far from the sun, it would be too cold. They call that the Goldilocks zone. Either way, life could not sustain itself. But we can say that everything is as it should be, and everyone is placed where they are meant to be, where they choose to be. Everything is in divine order, even if it appears incredibly chaotic. Out of chaos exists a level of order to give birth to necessary events. Think about the death of a star into a supernova, a gigantic explosion of pieces of gas, molecules, and matter thrown into the cosmos with no apparent order, meaning a new generation of stars can be created by the same bricks, shall we say? Composed by the original star, and those same bricks are the bricks that make up the atoms of our bodies. So was that explosion chaos, or was it divine order? On one level it was chaos, but on the highest level it was order. Everything is designed under the mathematical rules. Everything is perfect in its individual expression. We give labels and names because we experience life through a 3D reality. We separate the individual from the oneness, the interconnectedness we all are. This happens because when we incarnate on a 3D planet such as Earth, meaning its denseness and duality, we have to lower our frequency so much in order to exist in such a physical environment. We are multidimensional beings, whether we are aware of it or not. We exist on many dimensions at the same time, and we operate in each one of them under specific rules. Our higher self, which is pure energy, would disintegrate our human vessel because our human vessel could not sustain that extremely high frequency. So what I'm getting at here is the ascension process our physical bodies are going through, are feeling these physical symptoms brought on by these higher ascension energies. We are raising our frequency higher and higher, and as a consequence, we are making the impossible possible, because now with this ascension process, our physical bodies are being able to sustain these higher frequencies, which are bringing in incredible abilities, awareness, and insight. We can now operate in a wider spectrum of reality. As you raise your vibration, you can access new portions of reality. This is why the third eye is so emphasized throughout our world and the spiritual community. 2 eyes equals symbol of duality, right and left brain hemispheres, male and female. The third eye is unification, perception beyond duality, higher awareness, and divine wisdom. Our DNA is morphing, being brought on by these higher energies we are receiving from our central sun. A fully functioning human being, as originally designed and created, had 12 fully functioning strands of DNA. We were once a being that was one with light, God, in our ancient times. Through DNA manipulation, we were made into an unconscious race, easy to control by a very sinister and service to self dark agenda. This being called God by organized religion is divine pure light, and of the highest frequency, which is love. The human race is an emotional race, and as this ascension process ramps up, we as a species cannot be controlled any longer. God or light is not only all that exists, but it is also everything that doesn't exist. Religion preaches separation, meaning you're separate from this light, and that's an illusion. This is how they control the human species. They have you looking outward when it's always been inside. Once you receive this higher light, the unconscious becomes conscious, the asleep becomes awake. Remember, darkness is just the absence of light. Once these energies start flowing and our awareness starts to heighten, darkness remembers itself as light, hence our awakening. We will all eventually become one with the light. Completion of evolution. And that's from Terry Wade. And from Celia Fenn. As we move closer to the 1111 portal, we are feeling the increased transmissions of photonic light and light codes. The Starfire codes include powerful transmissions from the Pleiades that are helping to anchor the 5D field of love for the new Earth. It may be a stressful time since it is also the run-up to the full moon in Scorpio, Taurus, on the 12th. Increased energies tend to lead to insomnia, dizziness, and anxiety. I'm also finding it hard to slow down, which is absolutely necessary right now. The other old reality within its 3D timeline wants us to go faster and faster, while the new Earth spiral wants us to slow down and just move with the flow, which is a high-frequency divine creative energy and at a much higher level of consciousness than any linear timeline. Stop, rest, relax, breathe. Many things are happening on other dimensions of light, and all is well. All is in divine order. There is no need to push the river. Rather, allow yourself to flow gently to where you need to be. And from Elizabeth Peru, now that we're 5 days, now I believe it's 6, into Mercury retrograde, have you noticed that certain people are pushing your boundaries? Are they testing you so that you have to be clear on whether you're happy with their energy in your life? Relationships are meant to be under the spotlight right up until November 21st. With people from your past popping back in for an energy reset. If you need to say it, no can be an empowering move. Well, what a flurry of activity has impacted us this midweek, with more to come. Feeling it? Mercury retrograde is doing its best to help you be self-responsible. Perhaps you're learning firsthand that blaming others for areas where you're not being thorough is coming back to bite you. You see, doing things the same old way that you've always done them simply isn't cutting it anymore, and there's more than one cosmic reason for this. So let's rock this retro from ElizabethPeru.com. And the thing is, brothers and sisters, don't let anyone get you down. Lift your spirits, rise up. No matter what anyone says, does, or how they act, it's none of our business. That is a Buddhist concept to where we don't allow others into our consciousness. That doesn't mean we have no boundaries. We set up healthy boundaries, such as releasing people in your life that are unhappy, perhaps, or trying to make you miserable, trying to bring you into their drama and into their conflicts. You can say no. This is a time to protect your consciousness, protect your vessel from people that are trying to bring you down, especially the dark that might try to get into the consciousness, because all the dark has left, the negative, false 3D matrix, is to try to get into your perception, to try to get you to perceive things from a negative angle, from a lower frequency, from a lower vibration. I'm experiencing it myself every day, especially through my work I put out online with all the trolls and the negative awareness that is trying to suppress me. I don't know if they think they have any power left, which is quite ridiculous, as you all know, that victory is to the light, that love has won. So no matter what they do, no matter what processes they have under their sleeve, they're done, they've lost. We have won, brothers and sisters of the light. So let us rejoice, let us lift our spirits, let us speak our voice, speak from our hearts. That's the best we can do. And we know in this process, some people are going to appreciate it, and some people not, and that's okay. We release and let those people go. We block them from our lives if they want to be in conflict and cause problems. That's okay too. Even the Native Americans, if you were in a tribe, many of them, if you were causing problems in the tribe, they would deal with them if you didn't learn from the lessons, if you kept causing more and more problems, especially crimes against the people. They didn't abuse you, punish you, torture you, put you in a cage. The worst punishment was to kick them out of the tribe. And they did that quite often. You hear stories of that where through the native tribes, if you were causing problems and being a complete nuisance, we can say. I'm trying to think of non-offensive words to use. I know a lot of children listen to this channel, so I keep it clean. I keep it coherent and as congruent as I possibly can. So you would get booted out of the tribe. It's like, go fend for yourself. And to them, that was worse than being stuck in a cage or whatnot, losing that family, losing that tribe. But regardless of that, these times are interesting. We're releasing all that old false 3D matrix programming of separation. And the best we can do is put our awareness in our heart center and live from our heart, being connected to all things. So from the Zolkin times today, Red Cosmic Earth. Cosmic is the name for the number 13, and its keywords are transcend, endure, and presence. This is the final day of the Red Serpent wave spell. And as always, the last day sums up the journey that began on day one. We have arrived at our destination. Contemplate the lesson learned this last 13 days. We must endure to transcend, meaning we must strive for what is important. It doesn't just land in your lap. Today is Red Earth, which represents evolution, synchronicity, and navigation. So what are we striving for? Evolution. The point of the Red Serpent wave spell is to shed our old skins and emerge renewed. That was the agenda all along. A perfect ending to a 13-day journey which really tested our patience and strength. If you wish to evolve, you must put in the hard work, is the message here. Today is not easy, but potentially very progressive. The guide today is the Red Dragon, the nurturer of the Zolkin. When in the guiding position, the dragon is leading to rebirth through nurturing. This is the perfect guide for today's energies, so take good care of yourself through this birthing process. Your transformation will be much easier if you are kind and gentle to yourself. And from Christina Papagiorgio, Red Cosmic Earth, Kin 117, 117. Tomorrow is 11-7. Many people are seeing the 117, the 711, 711, or 1771. It's coming through for many people. And it's very important as the last day of this wave spell. Tomorrow we enter a new wave spell, which will be in tomorrow's transmission. 6 November 2019, 6-11-3, equal 11, equaling 2. The 6, Christ Consciousness, Harmony, Family, Romance. 11, Portal, Gateway, Duality. 2, Partnership, Cooperation. Kin 117, equal 9, Destiny, Service, Compassion, Humanity, Grace. A very beautiful heaven on earth code today, marking the completion of the Red Serpent wave spell. We made it through one of the toughest cycles of the serpent ever. And that's saying a lot, brothers and sisters of the light. So many of you have felt it, have experienced it. Day 13 is the Red Serpent wave spell of survival instinct, kundalini rising, life force, passion, and rapid transformation through shedding our old skin. Today we complete our baptism of fire with Chichan and shed our old skins, transcending our survival and scarcity, wounding, ready to rebirth ourselves. Renewal and regeneration is the order of the day, expanding our kundalini through our crown and our soul star chakras, bursting out to the cosmos. The tone of creation, cosmic, is the last and final tone of creation, the highest octave. Tone 13 operates in the spiritual realm. 13 is the mystical number of the cosmic order, the goddess, and the synchronic natural time. Cosmic action transcends power, endures essence, presence. Thus today you have incredible spiritual power at your disposal to transcend all those old patterns and transform them by your pure presence. We have arrived. Add some. I am here. This is the stage of having transcended the physical, emotional, and mental realms and arriving at cosmic consciousness. Finally, let's go cosmic. The transcendent dynamic that runs the whole show, the all-encompassing everything that is the cosmic 13, perfectly transcends, taking magic flight and returning to the one, magnetic tone, one, once again. Today's question is, am I ready to transcend the old earth paradigm and birth a new higher consciousness in this new cycle? And it is time. Yes, we can. That is the answer. Yes, we can transcend the old as we birth the new higher consciousness of cosmic Christ consciousness. We bid adieu to Red Serpent, who challenged us to evolve through raising our kundalini, clearing our channel, and aligning with the cosmos. Chichan uncovered our deepest, darkest survival fears, stirred up our passion, our life force, and gave us much-needed wisdom and vitality. We have transcended our old 3D bodies, having energetically shed our old selves. We have activated and encoded our DNA and upgraded our cellular gold print. We are now ready to set forth on the next chapter of our journey. Tomorrow we commence a brand new revealing wave spell with Etznab, taking us into the Hall of Mirrors as we journey into uncovering our authentic selves in the magical dream spell. Divine blessings for the transcendence of the old, outdated, and outmoded you, and birthing the new, shiny you. And from the Dream Spell Journey by Volum Votan and Ballon Icke, happy magic flight of the Serpent Wave Spell. The power of life force ascends through the cosmic earth, transcending survival instinct by evolving the synchronic navigation. Today's Kin 117, Cosmic Earth, is the final tone 13, Cosmic Gate of the 9th wave spell of the Dream Spell Journey. Precisely one of its codifications is 9.13, wave spell 9, tone 13, equaling 9 times 13, equaling 117, which is Kin 117. Kin 117 was the solar galactic rotation of Loidine Ballon Icke during her first visit to Lakama Palenque in 1986, along with Volum Votan, in preparation for their harmonic convergence 1987 and the completion of Quetzalcoatl's prophecy. Kin 117 is synchronizing with 6 Chuwen in the ancestral Mayan Zolkin real time, which is a mirror of 6 Monkey Kin 71 in the Dream Spell. Precisely in 1999, Volum Votan rotated as Kin 71, 17 inverted, the 7th year of the Telektonon prophecy and the year of the Earth Wizards Seminary, 1999, which he dedicated alongside Loidine Ballon in Laquec, 6 November 2019, NS 1.32.4.20, Kin 117, Red Cosmic Earth. I endure in order to evolve. Transcending synchronicity, I seal the matrix of navigation with the cosmic tone of presence. I am guided by the power of birth. Harmonic 30, electric matrix, self-regulate, universal fire of service. And there you have it today, brothers and sisters of the light. Let us know in the comments below what you're experiencing through this Mercury retrograde, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, what you're hearing, your visions for the new earth. We are here to manifest from our heart's delight, our heart's desire, how we want this realm to be, feel, and what we want to see here for all of humanity. This is service to all. Everything we do now, brothers and sisters, is in service to the collective. We are releasing for the collective. We are activating for the collective. And this Sunday, 11102019, the 213, I plan on doing my best to bring our team of the Divine 44 to all of you around noon Eastern Time, if the Great Spirit is willing. Either way, we will give our transmissions to all of you that come to this channel, all Starseeds, Lightworkers, Way Showers, to assist all of you in this ascension process, the rising up, the levity, the inspiration to activate our innermost awareness and essence, our pure light, our pure love through the I Am awareness. I'd like to also thank everyone that has joined us on the mission for the Healing Retreat Center in Ecuador. You can learn more about this mission on primedisclosure.com. Click on Tao de Ecuador at the top of the page. Now, I know there's also many people in conflict about this, about raising funds for anything, because some awareness doesn't understand what it takes to fulfill a prophecy or a mission. But it does take great effort, and it takes a combined collective of unity consciousness to manifest a vision into this field, into this realm. And many times, missions take financial support to bring into fruition, into manifestation. You see, money is not in itself a bad thing. Money is energy, as most of you know, but this is to address people that attack this channel when we're here to raise funds for a great mission to create a sustainable community and a healing retreat center. If that doesn't resonate with you, just let it go. Because anytime you use words, either on a piece of paper, text on this technology, use words, they're curses when you're causing conflicts, or when you're attacking, or when a person, I don't want to say you, because this is not you listening here now. It is aspects of ourself. We all know this. We're infinite, multidimensional. Everything is us, and we are all things. So those aspects of ourselves that are in conflict in the external realm, that bring it to the internal, to take over the mind, to then transmit it out into the field. It's time to stop that cycle. It's time to support. It's time to uplift. As we all know this, we're all on mission, but this is just to that energy that's still part of ourselves, that wants to be in conflict, that wants to be in disharmony, that is addicted to drama and conflict. That story is over. The separation programming is ending. Victory is to us. It's to the light. It's to love. So everything else is just adding to the truth. The only truth, I am here now in this body. I am that I am this I am. The Zen master would say, not a thing, mu, M-U, not a thing, it's not this, and it's not that. So we need to get over this picking and choosing and internal conflicts, and live directly from our heart and feel from the deepest aspect of ourselves. And if someone attacks myself or my team or anyone on this channel, any Lightworkers, they're going to be deleted and banned. Sorry, that's just the way it is. That's called a healthy boundary. No one needs negativity in these final days. So thank you all for joining me today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Namaste.